I'm recording live from the house, as you all can tell. I gotta put another light on. See, recording live from the house. I just wrapped up a podcast episode, and I was using this mic right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna move back a little bit. So I was using this microphone right here, and I was using that to wrap up a podcast. So I'll be dropping that probably tonight. So look out for it. It's called Bad Dating Choices Part 2. And I'll be speaking about how we shouldn't be unequally yoked with the wrong person. Today, y'all, though, I want to talk about watching the friends you're around, watching the people you're around, because I was reading 1 Samuel chapter 18, right? I was reading 1 Samuel chapter 18, and I realized something. I got to turn the music up. I'm going to turn it up a little bit louder, y'all. But anyway, I was realizing that, hold on. Saul and David used to be best friends because Saul was the king of Israel at the time. And David was one of his warriors. But he knew he come from a poor family. But they were still best friends up until they came back from that war. And David killed many soldiers of his enemies. And Saul killed like 1,000 enemies. And David killed 10,000. And that's what the people were chanting, right? So Saul got jealous. He got so jealous of David that he tried to kill him. And it's crazy. I read more into it, right? I read all the way up to verse 30. So Saul had a couple of daughters. And he was telling the soldiers to tell David, okay, send them to war, right? I'm going to let those soldiers kill him because I ain't got to do it. And this is crazy because Saul and David used to be friends. Saul set David up to be killed twice. And then after he was successful twice, one of Saul's daughters fell in love with David. Her name was Michal. Michal fell in love with David. And he said, okay, if he brings me back 100 foreskins, meaning back in those days, they skinned their enemies' foreheads, right? He said, bring me back 100 of the enemy's foreskins, then I'll let him, marry my daughter. This man brought back 200. He was so successful, him and his armies, he brought back 200. So he overqualified the amount that he needed to pay the bride price. Because back in those days, you had to pay a price to marry somebody, to marry somebody's daughter back in those days. And hey, chill guy, thank you for joining today's live stream, talking about watching the people you're around. But anyway, as I read into 1 Samuel chapter 18, all the way up to verse 19, right? It's crazy, y'all. Saul tried to kill David on 2 different occasions, and they used to be best friends. David still considered Saul a best friend. But Saul was so jealous that the Lord was with him, that the Lord was with David. He not only became afraid of David, he hated David for the rest of his life. And this is why, hey Rylan, hey Ari, thank you for joining today's live stream. Hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed afternoon or evening. But long story short, you have to realize, Hyper Galaxy, major shout out to you. Thank you for jumping in the stream. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed evening. But anyway, you got to realize, you got to watch the people you're around. I used to hear so many rap songs back in the day, right? And they would always say, oh, I got to watch this snake. I got to watch this person. Oh, this person's a rat. And I'm like, wait a minute. Alex, how you doing? Thank you for joining today's live stream. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed weekend. Anyway, I used to hear the songs like that, and I'd be like, wait a minute, why is he rapping about this person? Why is he rapping about his friends? Watch the people you around. Wait a minute. And my uncle, major shout out to my Uncle Todd, by the way, he taught me and my brothers a saying, those you think won't, will. And those you think will, won't. That's a street terminology to mean watch those who you're around, because not everybody's going to clap to see you win. Not everybody's going to cheer to see you succeed. So in turn, ladies and gentlemen, mind the company you keep. Because the ones you think will cross you are going to be the ones that's going to carry you to the finish line of your dreams and goals. That's right. The ones you think are gonna plot against you, you think, oh, I can't trust that person. Oh, they gonna go to the boss on me about this. They gonna say this. Nah, they're gonna be the people that's gonna help you build towards your dreams and goals. But those best friends who you thought had your back are going to be the ones that's going to run to the supervisor on you. They're going to be the ones that try to date your girl. Or they're going to try to break y'all up. Or they're going to sit back and they're going to try to rain on your parade when you achieve a major goal or you achieve your dream. They're going to try to rain on your parade. So you got to be careful. If Saul, who was once best friends with David, tried to kill him twice, bruh, come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you. I try, y'all. But anyway, long story short, if Saul tried to kill David twice, bro, and that was his best friend, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Boosie voice. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. For real, because it was crazy. I was reading all the way through because I only read the verse 1 to 12, right? The story got crazy. They was in the house chilling, whatever. Or in his castle, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Memo, thank you for jumping in today's live stream. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. But anyway, yeah, Hybrid Galaxy, we can be friends. You know what I mean? I'm always down to make new friends. But anyway, long story short, I read from verse 1 all the way to 12, right? Dab and FN, thank you for jumping in today's live stream. You know, hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed evening and weekend as well. But anyway, I read from verse 1 all the way to 12. Man, Saul threw a spear. Saul threw a spear at David. David was just playing music in the crib. You see what I'm doing right now? I got the music playing and whatnot. I got the music going in the background. Everything chilling, right? This man was so annoyed by David because of his achievements, not realizing that the Most High God was with them, right? Realizing that, okay, the Most High God, the Heavenly Father, was with David. He got jealous of that, even threw a spear at it. David was like, nope, Matrix. Oh, you miss. And instead of going back and forth with Saul, he just walked out the crib. He said, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go for a walk. Yes, sir. We are reading 1 Samuel 18. We're talking about 1 Samuel 18, and I'm correlating it with the message I'm talking about in today's video and live stream. Watch the people you're around. Right? Watch the people you're around, because those you think won't will. Those you think will won't. And long story short, you could have some friends right in your life right now, and they'll sit back and say to you straight up, oh yeah, you know, I'm glad you got the promotion. I'm glad you did this. I'm glad you don't have, like, glad, you know, this is all going good for you. But they could be saying to your coworker, right? Imagine you at your workstation, whatever. Oh yeah, so-and-so, yeah. You know, he think he all that in a bag of chips because he got the promotion. Oh, no, little do he know, I know some dirt on him. I'm gonna cause him to lose his job. See how people operate? And you wonder why, now that you supervisor, this person that you used to be friends with, they don't want to hop online and play video games with you at the end of the workday. You know what I mean? When y'all go home, you say you getting online, you want to play some NBA 2K, you want to play, you know, some Fortnite or whatever games y'all into, whatever party games that y'all play at, you know, when y'all get off work. You say you want to get online, you want to play a couple rounds of NBA 2K? Nah, bro, I got this thing I got to do after work. Oh, here come the switch up. And then after that, it go to, hey, you want to go out to eat? We all gonna go out to eat this weekend. We off from work and everything like that. So you want to go out to eat? Me and my girl, we want to go to Applebee's. We want to go here and we want to go out to Olive Garden, whatever. You know, you and your girl want to hang out? Nah, bruh. I gotta go to my brother crib real quick. And I mean, I get it. They can have plans. That's understandable, right? They can have plans, right? That's okay. That's all fine and dandy. Everyone can have plans. But notice how whenever you ask them to hang out, now that you supervisor that job, they don't want to hang out with you. Yo, Thump, thank you for joining today's live stream. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed weekend. So, long story short, right? Now that you supervisor, they don't want to kick it with you at all anymore. This so-called friend, now they talking behind your back. Remember when you were sitting back talking about how you don't like a specific sports team that your coworker liked? And you was talking about that team like a dog back in the day when you first got that job? Yeah, that's going to come out too. You know, when you was talking about all that personal problem, this is why you got to be mindful of what you talk about in the workplace. All that private business you was laying on your coworker and be like, hey, you know, I was going through this with my girl or my, you know, my husband or my wife or whatever. Da, da, da. They going to sit back and they're going to throw that dirt out there. Why? Because now they're jealous of you. Because Saul became jealous of David. And David became successful. And it says here in verse 14, David continued to succeed in everything he did, for the Lord was with him. When Saul, in verse 15, recognized this, he became even more afraid of him. But all Israel and Judah loved David because he was so successful at leading his troops into battle. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Come on. Come on. For real. People will become jealous of you when you know what I mean? When you start receiving those blessings. Say, for example, you got the brand new sports car, just came out, 2024. You pulled up to the house with that. You're like, oh, you showing it to your neighbors. You waxing it off. You know what I'm saying? You watching it. You know what I mean? Because you got to drive home from the dealership. So if you want to get some dirt on your tires a little bit. So you go home, you wash the tires off, and you got the thing looking all clean in your driveway. You showing your cousins, your neighbors or whatever. And you notice a few people looking at you like, it's all right. It's all right. Imagine if you pulled up in a 2023 Dodge Charger right now, or Challenger. Got it parked in front of your house, right? The color that you wanted, or you got that special wrap on it that you asked the auto shop to put on, the auto body shop to put on that joint, and it's looking clean outside your driveway right now. The Lord blessed you with that joint, right? He blessed you with that car. But your neighbor looking at you like, it's okay. I prefer the older one anyway. It's because they hating on you. They plotting on you. You know, they plotting on you. They don't like your car all of a sudden. Y'all was both joking around in your neighbor's backyard about, like, y'all buying Dodge Challengers, right? You pull up in one. And all of a sudden, oh, it's okay now. It's all right. It's cool, I guess. So you got to be mindful of the people that's around you. Be mindful of what you tell individuals, right? Be mindful of people who you think are going to clap when you win. There's some people that's going to hate you. I don't know why. Like, it happened to me. Like, Art, when I hit 17, 18 years old, my uncle, he gave me his old 2001 Pontiac Grand Am GT, and this is facts. So my uncle went and bought a Mercedes-Benz, and he was like, I want you to have my old car so that way you have a way of getting back and forth to work. You have your own means of transportation. And that way, when you're off from work, you can hang out with your friends. So I go to the car wash, get it cleaned inside and out. You know, I get the car washed from the outside. I go outside, dry it off, use the vacuums on the outside, clean my car on the inside. And I straight up pull up to my friend, my buddy crib, and I say, hey, yo, what you doing today, bro? I rolled down my window to let him know it's me. I said, hey, yo, what you doing, bro? I said, you want to go for a ride real quick? I said, we ain't doing nothing else. It's the summer, you know what I mean? So let's chill. It's the weekend. He said, oh, no, I got this thing I got to go do with my girl. I said, hold on. I thought your girl had to work, bro. I thought she don't get out till 11. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening. What? Oh, no. She took the day off. You know, I got to go do this thing. Bro, you got to be careful. Exactly, Juan. Thank you for jumping into today's live stream. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day, Juan. Exactly. You got to leave people where they are. You got to leave people where they are, for real. And that's facts. So, at that time, I saw it as like my buddy just switching sides. You know what I mean? And then it became like that every weekend I had off from work. He didn't want to hang out with me no more. Mind you, I was supposed to have a car at 16. But, like, things fell through with my mom's check. She couldn't give me a car. My uncle felt bad. So when I hit 18, to celebrate me becoming an official adult, because in the state of Pennsylvania, you know, you're legally old enough, you know, to be an adult at 18. Now they bumped it up to 20, 22 to 25 or whatever. But when I was growing up, 18 was the legal limit. So he said, to celebrate you becoming a grown man, here's the keys to a new car. And he gave me his whole Pontiac. I was so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, I was so excited to have a car. And my thing is, I wanted to share that blessing with all my friends. But only one buddy stuck with me. He was a mechanic, right? He would work on everybody's car. So therefore, when my friend, the one who switched sides on me, he turned his back on me. When he got his first car, which was a Volkswagen Jetta, I celebrated with him. I went for a ride with him. I was like, yo, congratulations, bro. Now you can take your girl out to eat. Y'all can go to the beach and all that. And I said, y'all can have a good time. I didn't hate on him. I didn't hate on him at all. And no, like, I love the old school Volkswagen Jettas, boy. What? I love the old school Volkswagen Jettas, bro. I loved them. And he had one. But I wasn't hating on him. I was like, yo, I was like celebrating with him. Even though he got that car, like, it was like he pulled up to the crib at 10 o'clock at night. We was outside having a party, like bumping the music and everything. And that's a true friend. They'll celebrate with you. But someone who hates on you, that's not a friend at all. Now, mind you, right? For real. Slow Bro, thank you for jumping in today's live stream. God bless you for that message, man. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed weekend. But long story short, when I didn't have a car, and my buddy, he got his driver's license before he had his car, and he used to borrow his mom's car. I used to kick him money to, like, gas money for him to take us places whenever his mom would let him hold the car and everything. I would hang out with him when we had stuff and when we didn't. So mind the people you have around, because when the Lord has a blessing for you, or when your dream actually comes into fruition, not everybody's going to celebrate with you. That's just how it is. If Saul tried to kill David, when David started getting all those accolades from the people of Israel, right? When he started getting all those people like cheering for him because he became famous for his, it says right here, he became successful in everything he did because the Lord was with him. And when the Lord is on your life, he's going to make sure you become successful at everything you do. And that's on facts. That's all facts. That's on everything. You're going, like, when the Lord is leading you in your life, you're going to succeed at everything you do. You know what I mean? So mind the company you keep, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody's a friend. Not everybody's going to celebrate with you when you achieve your dream. Now, I got to go run an errand real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I got to go to a grocery store to get ready to make dinner tonight. So I do apologize for ending this live stream a little short. But anyway, I love you guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Most definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you enjoy the content on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, share it with everybody that you know. And remember, mind the company you keep. Anyway, I love you guys. I thank you all for tuning in. God bless all you guys. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Peace. We out, y'all.